it's Kelly and welcome to my channel and happy Embellish With Us Wednesday. Today I have some super cheerful and absolutely fun rainbows and clouds. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love working with rainbows and clouds. There's just something about it. It's so cheerful, so fun. It just really brings a smile to your face. So I decided for today that I was going to get some of these done that I'm going to need for upcoming projects. My friends, this is an open collaboration. You are invited to jump in and out anytime that you like. You don't have to do it every Wednesday. And this is a open collaboration hosted by Judith at Gigi's Cool Creations and Marian's Crafty Corner. And it's just such a fun time in the week because for me, getting things like this done and setting them aside, especially conveyor belt fashion, like where I could just do all of these pieces and just crank it all out, works so much easier for me. So this is what I've made so far. I am using the My Favorite Things dynamic. Now it is missing a sixth rainbow. Every time I use it, I keep looking for the other color, and then I remember there's only 5, but I do love this and I use it quite often. It's just super cute. Once you see that it's all completed, you don't really miss the other colors. I know there's like 7 if you go through the Roy G. Biv, and I just love it. You know, you can mix it up any colors that you like, so I do use this often. And I am using the not the stitch die. There is a stitch die to this one. Today I'm just using the basic regular die and this is from Heavy Doodle Stamps. So this is what I like to do. I take all of the paper and then I just cut one in red, one in purple, one in green, one in yellow, and one in blue, and then just mix and match them all up until each one has all 5 of the colors. This is an example. Like I said, I just love to do all of my die cutting at once. And so basically I just look at all of the shapes. I find all the large ones first. So it'll go something like this. And then I start adding the colors that aren't already in the same row. I mean, you could technically go orange, 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 orange if you needed to, but for this purpose, I did want a bunch of different colors. So I would just match them up, something like this. Let me zoom out just a little bit, and then like that. Then I would just find all the colors that I have, all 5 of them, and try to make, so this one would need blue. I don't have it. So let's put green over here, and I think orange. This is just a sample, not even all of the colors are here. I just grabbed them to show you an example like that. There you go. And then since I would have one small all the way up to the large, everyone would get all of the colors in the rainbow just like that. So if I had the blue one, all of these would be perfect. So that's how I do all of the rainbow swatching. And then I come back in with some clouds, which here I do need 2 more clouds. I am using the Christmas shimmer again. I am so glad I picked this paper up. Oh my goodness. This was on a mega after Christmas clearance sale. And this was a really, really amazingly good purchase. So I just do this really quick. Get a little bit of a sample for my cloud and then run it through the die cutting machine. And my friends, this is the fun part. While I set this to the side, this is actually paint. Well, I shouldn't say paint. It's paint chips. I just thought this was the cutest. During the pandemic, my husband decided that he was going to repaint our kids when they were little. Had a huge swing set with the 4 swings, the wooden one, with the play fort all the way up with the roof and the slide, and they had the pirate rope, and they had underneath the little sandbox. And then during one of the hurricanes, it was knocked over and it, you know, went flying in one of the hurricanes that we had here in Miami. So for Alice, when she was playing outside, he said, you know what, I'm going to fix that for her. So my son and my husband and my son-in-law all, you know, got together and they uprighted it again. They cemented it down, and it is perfect. Well, during the pandemic, he asked, you know, what color did you want it to be? And her mom wasn't letting her go to the stores at that time or any of the outings. You know, she wanted to keep her safe. So he brought the paint to her and he said, you know, here you go. We thought she would do, you know, pink and purple, Minnie Mouse, but she said no. This is what she chose. It is so bright and bold and fun in our backyard. She chose the primary colors. So now what used to be my children's when they were little, it had like, I think it was very close to these colors. something like this. Now it looks like this. So when she climbs the rock wall, you see these beautiful colors, and it's just so fun. So when you pan out into the backyard, you see all her toys and all of her little things that she has in the yard, and then you see the bright, bold Play Fort swing set. It's a lot of fun. So I actually decided I was going to put these to use. These have been in the house for about a year, and I said, okay, it's time to find a way to recycle these. I love the names. I don't know if you've ever seen the names. Race Car Stripe. These are the bear, and this says Laser Lemon. Love at First Sight. I could just sit here and read all of these names. There was one earlier, I think it was one of the green ones. It was so cute. Lily Pads. See if I can find the name. Shamrock Green. Here it is. Garden Stroll. Oh my goodness, I'm just absolutely in love with these. So this is also a great way to recycle. I wasn't going to go all the way back to Lowe's or wherever he found this, Home Depot, and return all of these. There was no point. I'm not even sure they would take them back if they even sell this exact same ones anymore. So they became recyclable. So that's exactly what I did, my friends. Whoop, there we go. Look at this winter shamrock. So I decided to just use these, and here it is. Here's the yellow one. Isn't that cute? Just decided to smiley face. Love that. I decided to use these as the base. Great way to recycle, my friends. And then for this one, like I said, I just had a little sheet of shimmery cardstock that I just run through the machine. I love this one for small little things like this. It saves me from dragging the Big Shot back out or getting out my Gemini Junior when all I have to do is pop it into this little machine and die cut this out. This is from Altenew. Had this for quite a while. In fact, I think I got this for a birthday like 2 or 3 years ago. And these are the original plates. As you can see, they are well loved, my friends. So that's all that I did. Now, this is the part that I really, really love. I love deciding if I want them, you know, side by side. I like deciding maybe one up and one down, which is kind of neat, you know, switching things up a little bit. And then I do use the foam tape, and part of it is off of the rainbow, so you do have to double it up. Now, if you use foam tape to pop it up like this, you're good to go because this is still flat. So if you're going to use it on a card, let's just say, let's use this one. Nope, can't see it. All right, we'll just use this one. It still lays flat, so you'll still be able to glue it flat because the only thing that's popping up, well, like this one, is the clouds in the front, but the base will still be fine. You could still adhere it like that. So this is super cute. You could always put it on all of them as well. Now this is, don't look under the engine. You can see on the back, it is super funky. Oh my goodness, back here is like, whoa. But this is the part that's glued to the card that nobody's ever gonna see. So you can see underneath, I have this whole thing popped up on foam, so that one will be a little bit more dimension. You can even double this up, so cute. Now my idea is to put this on a shaker, and underneath is gonna be some little iridescent shakers, so that when you see this one, you'll see all like little simulated rain, almost like a mist. So I think this is so cute. Again, you don't always have to put them on the bottom. You can always have one up here, and then just do a little bit of a trim so that this is straight across. Matter of fact, yeah, let's do that. So for this one, I'm just going to trim that off, make that kind of straight. And that definitely wasn't straight. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's do, let me just die cut this really, not die cut, do a little bit of a trim on this one. There we go. So it'll look like that, and then we'll just do something fun. I'll put one up here, and so all that I do is I add a little bit of foam to the back. Since this one's going to be more up here, I went ahead and made that one straight across. So you just put this wherever you like. And again, I'm not sure I'm going to be using all of these just yet. You know what? Let me put this one first, and then I'll know where to put the other one. I often talk to myself when I'm doing my work. Oh my goodness. It's easier to know where to put the one on the top once the one on the bottom is there. So I'll do this. I think this is going to go right about here. If you put it too far off, you see this little area here shows, which is fine since we're doing this one completely different. All right, so as you can see, this just has some tape on the back. I've just used just whatever tape, Scotch tape works fine. Again, nobody's gonna see the underneath. I think this probably should tuck under. Let me do it like this instead. There we go. And then I just start using a lot of the tape. Again, this is the one from Altenew. They do sell this in Dollar Tree, and I love the Dollar Tree foam. Love that one. It is a little bit thicker. This one, it has a smaller millimeter. I think the Dollar Tree comes out to about here actually. So instead of doubling up, you can just use the one from Dollar Tree. So that'll go there. And then I'm going to put, I think I'm going to trim this just a little bit. That's kind of in the way there. There we go. And then what I also like to do, since I'm not going to be using this right now, is I put the paper back on. So this will go like that so it doesn't keep sticking, because I'm actually not going to use these now. I'm going to put these away for when I do need them, which is why I love this this collaboration, because it gives me a chance to get things done even if I'm not using them right away. I only actually need one of these, but since you do use all of the colors, you have no choice but to make 4 more. You already have the paper out. So let's put this one up here just to have a little bit of a difference. So cute. Yeah, that's gonna look good, except I need a small piece under there. So I will use this one and hopefully slide it under. I hope everybody's doing awesome. I hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you follow that hashtag, pop around and see what everyone is making. I know everyone's focusing on Easter, and I have so many Easter projects to finish. Oh my goodness. I think the end of March comes around because this was such a busy month for me that I'm actually running out of time. I'm really hope I'm going to be able to do everything that I said I was going to do in the month of March. I think I have like 2 more days. There you go. So this one you can see a little bit of the tape, no biggie. We'll just trim that off. And like I said, these are absolutely so cheerful and so fun. And I just love clouds and rainbows. You can't help but smile when you see something with a cloud or a rainbow. Oh my goodness. So cute, so cute. And I think with little faces, these would be even cuter. A lot like what you see with lawn fawn. You see the little happy faces. So there you go, my friends. This is almost a trash to treasure. Literally, I had all of these little paint swatches left. This is such an amazing thing to have. And these come in handy for a lot of good crafting things as well. I wouldn't recommend going and get them just for crafting. I mean, people need those. But like I said, my husband didn't know what color Alice would want. She was 2 years old. So we had to bring the colors to her in the middle of the pandemic and said, you know, more or less, what do you think you would like? And we were so surprised. And she said, I want the blue, I want the yellow, I want red. We're like, okay, that'll work. So there you go, my friends. I was able to turn this into something super fun. Now I have 5 new embellishments that I will be able to use on upcoming projects. Like I said, just don't look underneath. No one's gonna know. No one will see that part. There you go, my friends. Thanks so much for hanging out with me as I made these little embellishments with you. So easy, so fun, super absolutely adorable to have ready to go. That's it, my friends. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and comment if you like my content. Hit that subscribe button. And I can't wait to see what you've made. Off to check your videos. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.